We're all familiar with the English Sonic voice cast, but how do the other languages stack up against the original? Well, today I'm going over every single Sonic voice actor across every available language and ranking them based on their performance. Let's take Sonic Frontiers as our main point of comparison here, since it has the most content to compare. Sega actually only started localizing their games to other languages in Sonic Generations, so out of all of these games, this one's the most packed. Let's skip over Roger here, since, come on, we already know what he sounds like.
Winning!
Plus, you've obviously already seen this video where I give my thoughts on him. What's that? You haven't seen that one? I plug it at the end of like every video, I don't know what to tell you. Most of you are probably also already familiar with the Japanese voice actor, Jun'ichi Kanemaru. This man's been playing the character since day one, and it's honestly iconic. I love him. It's weird how he's been doing it for so long and still sounds great here. I really love this voice for Sonic. He sounds very energetic, but still grounded enough to not get on your nerves. Everyone has a bit of a lower pitch in Frontiers, no matter the actor. Well, except for one, but we'll get to him. And Jun'ichi pulls it off great, in my opinion. This is definitely the best one so far. Next up is Ángel de Gracia. I do not know how to pronounce that. He's been the voice of Silver in the Spanish dub since Sonic Generations, but took over the role of Sonic after the previous actor passed away. This actor was Renato Lopez, who actually started all the way back in 1999 for Sonic Underground, so he was actually with the series for a really long time. Okay, history lesson over. What does he sound like? He's fine. He has a very natural take on Sonic, with a bit of an older sound to him. He's very quiet though, like it almost sounds like he's whispering at some points. It sounds like his parents are in the other room and he doesn't want to scream too loud or something, you know?
Tienes razón. Echaré un vistazo y luego vendré a por ti, ¿vale?
Vale, ten cuidado.
¿Cuidado? Eso no mola.
This is probably my least favorite so far, mostly because Roger just has a bit more punch to his delivery and Jun'ichi is... I mean, come on, he's undefeatable. Next up is Marc Stachel. I love German. He's actually been voicing the character since Sonic X.
Das S-Team, huh? Das S muss für Slow Motion stehen.
But could obviously only start voicing the game since Sonic Generations, so he's definitely been at it for a while. Let's see what he's got.
Tails? Amy?
Okay, I really did him dirty by picking that line there. Let's hear something else.
Ja, okay, sicher. Aber wie wär's mit etwas Kontext? Hallo?
No, you're kidding me. This guy's voice cracks for every single line? Yeah, this is the voice I was talking about when I mentioned Frontiers as lower pitch. This man straight up looked at the vocal changes of the other actors and just went, fuck them, and proceeded to crack his voice for every line in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the whole reason I made this video. Like, I just think more people need to know about this. Why is nobody making jokes about this on Twitter? If you look at the previous games he voiced, though, he's actually not half bad.
Lass die Tiere runter, Dr. Eggman!
This man seems to voice crack more and more for every game he does. I mean, in Forces it was noticeable, but here?
Schlüssel, huh? Immerhin besser als Naga.
Oh my god. I'm only putting this above the Spanish voice because it at least had some potential to be great, but with the current direction... Yikes. Look, I really didn't want to do this to my viewers, but we're talking about the French today. This is Alexandre Gillet. I am so sorry. He's a very similar case to the German dub, where he started voicing Sonic in Sonic X and then went on to Generations until the present. It also matches in the delivery itself, because the voice has a very similar tone to the German dub, just without any of the voice cracks.
Tu peux m'expliquer en quoi sauver mes amis est dangereux?
This is basically what the German dub should have sounded like, even if it's a little bit more of a softer take on the voice. This one deserves to be above the German dub for sure. Is it above Roger? No, I still think he's more consistent, but we're definitely on the right path. We only have one more to go, so let's see how much the tier list changes for the Italian voice. Sonic in Italy is voiced by Renato Novara. I really sound silly saying that. Starting out in Generations and making his way all the way to today. He also voiced Sonic in both of the Sonic movies, which... Did any of the other actors do that? Fuck, now I have to check. Okay, the Spanish voice did so as well. I'm sure this absolutely crucial piece of information was well worth the effort. I actually really like this voice. It's very chill at times. It really knows exactly when to get energetic and when to go for that laid-back teen vibe.
Non ci si annoia mai con te.
Aside from the Japanese voice, I genuinely think this is the best Sonic voice on the whole list. This guy really captures the vibe of Sonic, even better than Roger in my opinion.
No, non è vero. Fidati.
In fact, the whole cast sounds great here, but maybe that's for another video. So, this is my personal ranking. I've left a link to the list in the description, so you can make one yourself and share it with your friends if you want. I'd love to see some of you guys' opinions. And hey, if you want to see some more of my opinions, you can go watch more of my videos. I won't stop you.